Anya Chingu, welcome back to my channel. Most of you probably already know that I've been a K influencer since 2023, but this year I decided to quit for good reasons, I believe. So, first of all, this whole YouTube thing started as a result of K influencer because you need a YouTube channel to be a K influencer in the first place, which is why I created the channel. But putting that aside, I must say the K influencer journey was a beautiful one, an enlightening one. I learned a lot when it comes to content creation and promoting the culture of another country. But I decided to quit this year mostly because of what happened last year. So, in the previous years, we had at least 3 weeks to 4 weeks to submit our monthly missions. So, just to give you an insight, for the K Influencer Academy, we are given monthly missions like topics to create content on topics that are always career related. So, your content can be on any aspect of Korean culture, depending on what your page is about. So, based on the theme or the mission, if you are into K-pop, you do something related to K-pop that matches the theme, something like that. So we had like 3 to 4 weeks to submit our missions. But last year, the whole system changed. The management, the grading, and everything changed completely. And for most of the months, we were given just 2 weeks to submit our mission. Once in a while, we are given an extension. But I felt like that was too much pressure because the truth of the matter is that most of us are not just idle. We have lives outside of Cleveland. So we have 9 to 5, school, businesses, and all that. So we need ample time to create content, to brainstorm and create valuable content for the academy. But when you give just 2 weeks, for someone like me who has a 9 to 5, runs two businesses, and was also schooling, that was too short of a time for me to produce any reasonable content. So it just ended up with me creating mediocre content just to make it in time for submission because we are graded. So I decided that I wasn't going to put myself through that stress this year because it's not as if we are being paid. It's literally free promo with no incentives. The only incentive is a trip to Korea at the end of the academy year or our academic year. But even that is not everybody, just the top 5 influencers. And I still don't understand how they are picked, but that's an issue for another time. But yeah, the truth is the probability of you being picked as a top 5 is very low. So you may end up being a key influencer for like 10 years and will never get to top 5. So basically, I just do free for and my time is valuable. So I decided that I was going to quit this year and move on to other stuff. I'm going to be exploring other cultures, not just Korea. And another thing too is Korean content doesn't really move in my jurisdiction, my country, Ghana. When it may move on TikTok and other stuff, but like YouTube is a whole different ball game. People don't really enjoy Korean content on YouTube like that in Ghana, unless it's something related to BTS, then your views skyrocket. Evidence is on my page. Like my highest views on a long form video is from the Anirang Watch Party I posted somewhere last month. So instead of just focusing solely on Korean culture, I'm going to do more of my lifestyle and I'll also be delving into other cultures. So that's about it. That's mainly the reason why I decided to quit. But then something happened. The announcement for application or the notice was released I went through and saw that this year they are going to be doing some AI training, like training the influencers on how to create AI content. And I'm like, okay, this is actually a good opportunity to learn. So even though I decided to quit, I just put in an application for Shege reasons. And guess what? I got rejected. So I guess I had that one coming. I may have unknowingly manifested that. So yeah, I'm no longer a key influencer, and I don't know if I'll be applying again next year, but that's very, very unlikely because I'm getting busier by the day. So I'm still going to be promoting Korean content and not as a key influencer. So that's my reason or my reasons for quitting the key influencer academy. But I wish the new influencers all the best. Hopefully you get selected to go to Korea and you don't get tired of the wait. So I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and